Welcome back to Apex Alchemy. The camera may fall over. I don't know. We'll see. But it's barely holding on. Trying this new format out. Perfect opportunity too as well because we got some knives in from Satu Dave. This time was a purchase. It's Cold Steel USA 4Max. This is the Cold Steel
Taiwan.
The Cold Steel 4Max Elite from it is Taiwanese, and this one was already had. Been carrying it this week. Been getting a little bit of backlash because I bad talked it about not being that great of a work knife, but which I mean, like I said, just for the just for the job that I was doing. But so we will have comparison videos coming up. But just for now, let's look at these knives. Like, I know you're not crazy about the triad lock,
right?
But take my word for it. Like, this triad lock, much smoother than that one.
It looks like it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it'll chop your finger off. It will chop your finger off. You probably shouldn't even touch it.
Okay.
Because
you ain't gonna let me anyway. We see it in videos every time we go back and watch. You're just mean to me.
Check out the thumb stud while you got it over there out of camera. And like this one, man, I actually really like the G10 on this one. Like, I've always kind of, I don't know, whenever I see it online, like I've checked it out at Midway USA before, and I've kind of been not so, I guess you would say, excited about just a second. There we go. All right, so not so excited about the price on this knife specifically, because of it's G10, it's Taiwanese made. I mean, and not that Taiwanese made is bad, it's because it's not, but like it's still an import,
right,
for a lot of money, in my opinion. Now this triad lock, way stiffer than the USA, yeah. Oh, just got bit.
See, it just looks like it's going to chop a finger off.
I don't know if it bit me.
Maybe one of those bleeders in a second.
It'll bleed tomorrow, but this knife is super smooth. I know that's got to be I know that's an aftermarket thumb stud. It looks like it was made out of like some rhubarb or something, and it feels cool. I like the way it feels, but like I don't know if you guys will be able to see that in the camera, but that thumb stud's pretty interesting. Like, it's only on one side. So this one's had the Emerson hook welded to it. I tested it; it works. I heard Dave say it worked. Man, so like as excited as I am about picking these up, because I definitely want to do the trifecta, and just put these three through the paces, and I don't expect the Scout to outperform either one of these knives because these are superior steels, but I think the basis of the competition will be best value.
Right.
And it'll have to be like a make-believe best value because this knife is no longer available. But like we'll pretend like it's 2019 and this is $400 new. This one might not quite exist yet. I'm not sure when the Elite come out or the Scout, to be honest. But these knives are. I'm extremely excited to add those knives to the collection. But he bro priced me this Direware to the point where I told him, I was like, dude, it's too cheap and both of us know it. He said, not a dime more. He said, not a dime more. Like, and guess what? Like, I think he tuned it because like,
I still couldn't open it.
oh, one second. Ah, reverse flippers that time. I may have gotten better at that, or he may have tuned it, like differently. But man, I love this solo. This is the solo version 6. It's in the M390, I think. I believe that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it says over by the thumb stud. Okay, yeah. So, just adding these to the collection. Just wanted to this package come in today as well. We, the same day we got these pins from Josh. So Dave, very much appreciate the deal, brother. It's like, yeah, look at that. I may only be able to open it, but I love the Direware when we borrowed it, and I did a video on it. It was one of those like I didn't really want to leave the house with, but I love the way it fits in hand, especially like in that grip. It looks unnatural, but like those contoured scales, like everything about the knife is like perfect, So I can't wait to carry it and use it and not have to. I mean, I'll still worry about losing it, but
Right.
at least it won't be
Somebody else's.
yeah.
No,
I won't be worried about like losing a buddy over it, Which I mean, like that probably wouldn't have been the case anyway, but still, it's always like something you got to be concerned about when you're carrying somebody else's stuff, especially when it's expensive. So, yeah, extremely proud to add these 3 to the collection, and I am gonna have to reverse flick this thing if I want to open it. Well, give me a week. We will work through all this stuff. I love this knife, man. Do you
It's one of the big ones I couldn't. I just had to open it like that.
Okay.
I thought at first this was the one I could open that we borrowed, but I don't know which one that was.
I think you thought that in the last video too, like when we actually did the video on this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like it's a pretty big knife, but it's not as
Not
big
as long.
Yeah. The handle is much more fulfilling, like I guess you would say, like it's girthier or whatever. And yeah, man, this one won't be going anywhere. If it does, it'll go right back to Dave for sure. But just kind of showing you some additions to the channel. I'm not sure. Like I know he's what.
Try to chop it in half.
I did try to chop it in half. That thing ain't worried. It ain't scared of no cold steel. Like, check this out. You know how I was talking about on the Satu you couldn't move the blade side to side?
Yeah.
This one you can't either. Like that's starting to be a metric of mine as far as quality is concerned. Like when the knife is closed, can we move the blade side to side? And if we can't,
Like this one.
like just about everything, like just about everything you can move side to side. Yeah, like that one side to side. I'm sure if the USA moves side to side, then the Scout will as well. Yep. But like the Direware does not do that. That's the first thing I checked because I didn't even check that last time because like I wasn't really aware. Like just like there may be like a slight wiggle, but like no side to side. Like can't move it from one side to the other. Yeah, like even my Emerson Emerson has a little bit more play.
V3 does.
That one's not terrible. That A15. Like it's got a little bit, but it's not horrible. But anyway, it's kind of a quality metrics of mine. Like I'm not sure why, but it's something I'm beginning to appreciate. Yeah, I guess this video is probably long enough. And just excited to add some of Dave's old knives to the collection. So appreciate you, Dave.
And
Definitely.
y'all be looking out for the comparison
Yeah,
videos, at least 4Maxes.
that's right. This one's going. Yeah, like there's. Yeah, we won't get into the differences right now. I've already found quite a few differences, but yeah, we'll get into the differences later. All right, you guys have a great one, man. We'll catch you on the flip side.